Those sensations are messages, communication from your nervous system. That's how our body speaks to us. We've all experienced that where we got into an elevator, walked into a room, and there's a particular person or it was a place or thing that caused our body to feel a particular way. That's our body communicating that this is not safe. And we know when we feel good around someone and we feel safe. That's communication. Hey, beautiful friends. Welcome back to the Butterfly event. Today, we're going to be talking about growth, healing, and transformation. And we always do that here, one gentle step at a time. I'm Heather Hewett, naturopath, clinical nutritionist, and somatic therapy trauma informed coach. And today we're going to dive into something I get asked all the time. And it's a perfectly wonderful question. What's the difference between somatic therapy and talk therapy? Well, let's break it down this way. If you've ever thought, I understand why I feel this way, after you've been to a therapist or talk things out with a trusted friend or peer support, but you still wonder, why does my body still react like I'm unsafe? Why do I feel this uneasiness? Why do I still feel triggered? Well, if you felt like that or still feel like that, this episode is for you today. So let's break down, for starters, what talk therapy is and what it does well. It's what you picture talk therapy to be. We're sitting down with a counselor, talking through our thoughts, emotions, experiences. It's very powerful. I mean, it is basically cognitive and brain based. And that's a really important step and part of our processing. It does bring awareness, self-awareness, which is the foundation and key to emotional intelligence, emotional resilience, and learning the why behind our reactions and patterns. I don't know about you, but knowing the why is so empowering to me. So it definitely has a place. I know also in my case, I've seen this with other clients, that processing, an important piece, is talking things out, but it's not the only piece, it's not the only part. And oftentimes, even after all that talking and understanding, you could be a serial talker and talking to this person, that person, that person. There's a piece missing. And that is not bringing your body into the equations, which is really, really important. And that's why you may feel that reactive feeling in your body. For instance, your chest may feel tight, or your heart is racing, or you feel like you're up here, as I say, just completely turned on up here, or you feel down here and you feel frozen or shut down after something that had happened. That doesn't mean it's a failure, you're a failure. That's your body communicating to you. Our body has a secret language. And when we still feel this in our body, it means the body hasn't caught up with the healing yet. I always like to think of talking and processing for the mind, but somatic therapy is for the body, and it's a gentle marriage between the two, and we really need both. So let's break down somatic therapy. That's where somatic therapy comes in, because the word somatic means body. And somatic therapy brings the body into the healing conversation, as I mentioned, instead of just asking, what happened and this happened and that happened. We're also asking, what's happening in my body? We're asking our body to communicate about how our body has been affected. What inner wisdom is there? waiting for us. And as I mentioned, you may feel like your throat tightens, you may have tension in your neck or wherever it is that you're holding tension, or heaviness, or your stomach may be flipping. Those sensations are messages, communication from your nervous system. That's how our body speaks to us. We've all experienced that, where we got into an elevator, walked into a room, and there's a particular person, or it was a place or thing that caused our body to feel a particular way. That's our body communicating that this is not safe. And we know when we feel good around someone and we feel safe. That's communication. And when we add the somatic part to the conversation, we're giving our body a chance to finish the cycle of what it couldn't do before. That is to release the emotions and also feel safe. So here's the truth. Both types of therapy have their place. Talk therapy helps you understand your story. Somatic therapy helps you release it from your body. And when you combine both of them, that is what makes it truly powerful. It's awareness meets embodiment. That's when healing becomes the transformation that we're seeking. It's like the whole butterfly process. You don't think your way out of the cocoon, you feel your way through it. And that is what allows you to fly. Well, here are some simple tips to start. You don't have to be in a somatic therapy session to begin connecting with your body. You can start small, like right here, right now. When you feel stressed or disconnected, we pause, take a deep inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale. And then we can simply, just in that pause, making sure our feet are on the floor, making sure we're having contact with our body, and we can ask ourselves, what do I need right now to feel safe? I like that question better than what do I need right now? Because there are times I've been super stressed, and what comes up is, I need food. And I'm like, no, that's an old junk message. I ate, you're not hungry. What do I need right now to feel safe? Then your mind will push up different things that have worked for you that keeps you safe. These tiny check-ins build safety and trust within our nervous system, one gentle moment at a time. So whether you're talking it through or feeling it through, both talk therapy and somatic therapy lead to healing. Talk therapy helps your mind understand. Somatic therapy helps your body to release. Together, they help you come home to yourself. Well, thank you for being here at the Butterfly Event Podcast. And if today's message spoke to you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ready to begin their own transformation. And take a deep breath and let those wings unfold. Until next time.